So here we are looking at HBRM. This is a 60-minute chart. Did this one last week, I think at some point, early last week, and went through another little consolidation period, and has taken back off. Started on I guess Thursday, since the market was closed Friday, but started Thursday and then continued to today. But then, as you can see here, latter portion of the day was pretty rough. Even the last hour here, the profit takers really stepped in. But all in all, chart's still hanging in there. It's not like the chart fell apart or anything. Real quick, here's the daily chart. So you can see this long upper shadow here. But ever since basically breaking out down here in, what was that? Basically mid-March, it's been higher highs and higher lows, which is exactly what you want to see. Like the last time when I did the video, I worked on the 60-minute chart, so we're going to stay on this time frame, as I think it does a good job of breaking things down. So the first thing to point out, and like I already touched on, is the trend is still bullish. Sure, this isn't the best way to end the day, but in the grand scheme of things, you can still see that our moving averages, particularly our longer term ones, the 50 period here, the 200 period here, are both sloping upwards. We have nice distance between them, so everything's looking good on that front. Even the 20 period. Simple moving average right here, that gray line, that's got a nice upward slope to it. So like I said, in the overall picture, the trend is still clearly bullish, and as long as the price remains above these moving averages, that's going to remain the case. So on that note, where are the support levels? Easiest way to look at that is just to watch these moving averages. The ideal level of support being right here at 0.015. That's where the 20 period simple moving average is. But at the end of the day, really, the key one to keep your eye on is going to be the purple line, the 50 period. You can see this last time during the pullback didn't even get tested. I did get tested here, and you can see a great example of the trampoline effect, where it hit the support and then bounced. But then on this pullback, didn't even get tested. But as long as the 50 period here can hold, then the overall chart, including the daily chart, is going to remain bullish and remain at the top of traders and stuff like that, radars, as they go through their scans and stuff like that. In terms of resistance levels, pretty easy. Q1 here, before getting back into blue sky breakout territory, is going to be 0.022. So change that to red real quick. And then there may be a minor area of resistance developing here with this downtrend line here, but definitely going to leave that line skinny, because if the trend continues like it has been, where it's pulled back before heading back up, while this may be a level of resistance, I don't foresee it being too much of a problem at all. Whenever you get any sort of surge in volume, like the charts has had a good history of doing. So overall, though, like I said, as long as the 50 period holds, then the really nothing to worry about from the broad scope of things. Of course, if you're a day trader and you're buying for a momentum trade and you bought up here, then yeah, you're looking kind of rough. But for the people that are in this for the longer term swing trade or whatever, the chart's by all means still hanging in there for you. So if there are any other questions on the chart, though, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things, from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was HBRM. Thanks for listening.